Hey everybody, welcome to the Let's Excel channel.
Today, I'm going to introduce you to the power of pivot tables.
Pivot tables are one of Excel's most powerful features. A pivot table can provide you the information to understand what your data is telling you. Let's see what we can learn about office supplies sales using this sample sales order data. First, as you may expect, you need to have your data in a table format. Make sure you have a title for every column, otherwise Excel will give you an error. Our data has 43 records and 7 fields. To create a pivot table, click on a single cell or whole columns in your data set. On the Insert tab, in the Tables group, click Pivot Table. Side note, if you want to skip switching tabs back and forth all the time, check out our video on Excel ribbon customizing. The following dialog box appears, and Excel has automatically selected the data for you and displayed it here in this box. You can put your pivot table in a new sheet or an existing sheet. I recommend leaving the default option selected so that your pivot table is on a sheet of its own. You'll notice while the pivot table is selected, the pivot table fields pane appears. Now, to get the total number of units sold of each item, drag the item field to the rows area and drag the unit field to the values area. Here we see our pivot table. Binders just beat out pencils with 722 units sold. To sort the pivot table items, use these sort options. To sort by number of units, select More Sort Options and select Ascending or Descending. Then change the sort field from Item to Sum of Units. To see the average sales per item instead of the sum, right-click anywhere in the Sum of Units column, click Value Field Settings, and select Average instead of Sum. If you want to know the breakdown of average sales by region, you can drag the region field to the rows area to see all the countries at once. Pro tip, to see this in a table style, simply drag the region field to the columns area instead. To create a region filter for your pivot table, drag the region field to the filters area and filter to the region of your choice. To filter only certain items, uncheck the items you don't want to see. Lastly, to open up endless possibilities, try using a pivot chart to see your data graphically.
If you got value out of this video and want to learn more Excel hacks, be sure to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to be alerted each time a new